How will the ancient remembrance of embodied feminine wisdom dissolve capitalistic scarcity systems and our reliance for survival on them? How can we, as women, as physical womb carriers, reliably support ourselves and this great transition of these times into true sovereign abundance and fertility consciousness, a true reclamation of womb wisdom and its power for the world? Something about how a womb casts a field of energy that amplifies consciousness, and how might a woman's awareness and skill remember how to be one with this creative power and integrity?
Well, it is this energy that you're all coming back into relationship with. It is this energy that has been forbidden, that has been unseen, that has been hidden, that has been buried, that is arising. And as it arises, it shall merge with these energies that you are speaking of, that perhaps are sought and looked at in a negative light, to come back into union, because they are not inherently bad in themselves. But when they are alone, and when they are out of balance, and then when they are running rampant, they become toxic. But when they come back into alignment and begin to emerge and to come into sacred union with one another, they begin to overlap as similar like the lunar and the solar, the sun and the moon. The energies intersect within the Vesica Piscis to give birth through the yoni, through the divine feminine, through the womb space, the emptiness of creation of new worlds. And so the embodiment of this energy and the willingness to reclaim it, to remember it, to honor it, to know it, and to bring it to light, not from a place of forcefulness, not to be shared as if it is important, but through the silence of it, through the emptiness of it, through the willingness to be in presence, to be that energy of creation, to hold that space and that vibration of unity, of love, of silence, of peacefulness, of bliss, of the space in between, of that in which cannot be named. It is within that capacity that is much more difficult than that of the outward vibration that is always boasting, speaking of, creating, manifesting, bringing forth something new. It is that it is both that must come now back into harmony with one another, that will give rise and birth to these new realms, these new realities. And so the embodiment of that is the remembrance of the essence as the illusion falls away and you move into the space of the 0 point. As we have worked with many of you recently to find your ways through your lineages to the greatest grandmothers, to the places deep as they are in the depths of their being, squatting on the earth, connected to the essence and the kernel of their ancient wisdom and teachings. May you follow the bloodline of the thread of light that leads you to them as they call you home in their remembering, which is within their own womb space that has been denied. But it is the rising of that that in itself alone cannot give birth to the realms of this unity frequency in which you are all aligning to. For it is only in union with that of the divine masculine that it may come forward. It is the container for it, for it cannot be shunned nor denied in its purpose, for it has evolved in a way and brought much to be that you are experiencing as of now. And so it is the allowance of birth, both in perfect harmony as they unify as one, that will give the birth and the rise to the consciousness in which you are all rapidly spiraling toward in the opening of the remembrance that is rising deep from within. And so it is through that that the union shall occur. And it is this energy now, this wave of love, that is going and coming rapidly and rising deep within you as a remembrance inside, and energies arriving from galactic space and ancient teachings from cores of billions of years in the far distant past that come with the codes of understanding and knowledge delivered through the flares of your own sunlight, and that rise from deep deep within the primordial waters within, and the merging of all of this together, the culmination of these frequencies gives rise to a new world. But it is that one cannot deny one or the other, but recognize the perfection in both, for it is the union of these energies that allows the womb itself to give birth to the creation in which you witness to be that it has already birthed, but in a way in which you are conscious of it, in which it is not separated from you, but you swim inside of it, for you understand that you are not separate from it, and no different than your drop is separate from the vastness of the ocean waters. You are embodied within it, and it is within that remembering and that stillness that you shall find your way home. And so, with that, I send to all of you all of my love and all of my light. Many blessings, much love, and good day.